Hi, so my name is Abby and I'm your OT here today. Do you guys know what OT is about?
Like kind of like PT.
It's different from PT. So OT is you do your use of everyday. Okay, so you accomplish tasks and you do that through use of everyday activities and what is meaningful to you. So that's how we focus on for your rehabilitation.
That was a
That's
really
good.
good definition.
Yeah.
I think you did a good job of like those key terms of like everyday tasks, like activities. I usually do something around. I mean, you don't have like a whole chart of us, but I always try to like based on what they like to do or like if they're a caregiver or whatever. So I usually say like we're gonna get you back to doing the things you want and need to do. So whether that's driving the bus, like if they're a school bus driver, or sewing,
Okay.
like just kind of like a little
Yeah.
personalize it.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like
Examples
in the
of-
hospital, like
Yeah.
you're not like getting dressed. We're gonna be able to get you back to doing that on your own, like something.
Like those
Okay.
ADL things
Yeah.
are, because it's like universal. Everyone wants to brush their teeth, get dressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Otherwise,
Okay.
sounds good.
So I'm here to address any concerns you might have about being discharged and going home soon.
I'm very concerned.
Well, I just have been really frustrated lately because I haven't told anyone, but I've just been having a lot of chest pains, and I'm just really scared that I'm not gonna be able to go home if.
No one's gonna take care of the kids, or who's gonna do the jobs around the house.
And I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to go home if I tell people about my chest pain, and I'm just really frustrated with everyone, and just not been good.
And we get sleep. We don't know how she's gonna get in the house when she gets back because we have stairs.
Okay. I want you to be comfortable being able to go home, and so I'd like to address these issues you have with your chest pains and maybe talk to other physicians, and so that we have a plan of care for you. If it's staying here longer, maybe making sure that you're ready to go home, because we don't want you to go home in unsafe situations and you're not ready. And I know it is a really big concern for you. You want to go home and be with your family and help take care of them, but we need to make sure that you're ready for that. And so I think it's really important to all talk with other team and make sure that what we can come up with to be able to you to go home safely and as efficiently as possible.
That was really good.
That was good. I think you did a really good job
Yeah.
of like saying, "I'll notify the physician" or like talk to the nurse.
That was like
because,
kind of what I was waiting for you to
like
say.
for
Like,
safety
let's talk to
concerns
the
for sure.
physician.
Like that's a problem. So like that was a really good idea. And then you also said something about
You just said you wanted. I really like that you said you want me to be comfortable going home.
Yeah,
that's
that was
really
really
good. I think I really like that
mhm,
because that's important.
like just building that rapport and stuff. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
And then maybe like suggest like different, I don't know.
You could even say like, "What are your goals now? Like what would
Yeah.
make or say
Like what would make you
the
feel?
most comfortable
Okay.
now?"
Like what do you think you need to do before we get home? Like what's your biggest concern?
Yeah, biggest concern I think would be important.
Okay.
Because then you can kind of like either suggest like adaptive equipment to help with that, or like say here are some education points, or like even if you think she needs to stay longer, you could like note that as your future goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even like asking when I'm having chest pain. Like is it random? Is it during a certain activity?
Yeah.
I feel like, and then you can just kind of like start getting clues to what your next step is gonna be.
Okay.
And I also think that, I mean, it's like a weird situation now, I know, but like even if there's caregivers in their room, of saying like somehow getting how they're connected, of like, are you the sister? Are you the spouse? Are you a
Okay.
daughter? Or the
Oh,
mom?
like addressing the family.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
yeah.
just asking what my role is, and
Yeah.
like, am I
Like,
going to
are
be
you
home?
mom? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just like once you identify that, like what's their role? Like are they super involved, or are they hopping on a plane later today?
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
because that even could be something like, I know you're concerned with this, Brenda, but
Like if I lived at home by myself,
yeah,
that would be not good. But if like she was staying with me, then that can like change. And she was really involved. That would change your plan.
yeah, so
basically.
just kind of get a feel of that too.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, understanding like what the other family members.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should I continue asking you questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'll do what you guys like said. What are your goals, or even like what roles are you concerned with about like her?
I'm really concerned because right now I'm just her sister. So right now I know that she does all of like the cooking and the cleaning in the house, and she lives in a 2-story house. So I just don't know how it's gonna work with a wheelchair or what we need to do with that. And she's not sleeping at night. That's the major issue.
Yeah, it's just kind of on edge all the time. Though.
So you're independent. You'll be your own caregiver.
You have 3 kids.
But they're
Yes, okay.
they're grown. But they're grown.
Her
They're-
husband is involved.
my husband's
Okay.
involved, but my kids are grown out of the house. But they do live close by, so I think they said they can help
Okay.
sometimes.
So that's good to hear that you will have help, like if you need it for like safety or any other like concerns.
Mhm. Yeah, I think the biggest concern is that the 2-story.
I don't know how it's gonna get up there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go upstairs. Which we have a bedroom on the main floor, so maybe I can move my stuff down there.
And we can help you set up with a lot of adaptive equipment that can help you access your second floor, and even like for safety concerns, like so you can safely be able to, because there's a lot of need for if your bedroom is on the second floor, like, or anything we can adapt within the home to help make sure you can go home like as soon as you want to.
Yeah.
With that, I think you did a really good job of like definitely acknowledging like, yeah, that's a real concern, that's real hard,
Mhm.
but like also, I guess we don't know if she's like paralyzed, so she's in a wheelchair
Yeah,
permanently.
like we don't know what
like we don't know that either. So that's not my
Yeah.
comment, but just of like making sure to like, so like the adaptive equipment's a really good idea, but like just realistically, she might not be able to afford an elevator or like just certain things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a unique situation if we don't know if she's
Okay.
because
We
if
don't
she's
really know.
Or
informed-
even
yeah.
if like you're in a wheelchair but you can get better where like you're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it'd be more
Okay.
practical to move the bed down, or would it be more
Mhm.
practical to get a housekeeper to help you?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's something that you'll learn further on in the program. So like, not
Yeah,
expecting
yes,
you to
no.
know that.
And yeah, I feel like knowing that, like, all we know is I was in a car accident.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
just something
we
to
don't
keep
know what
back
my
in your
deficits
minds.
are, but yeah.
We didn't expect you to know that, but just a little
Yeah.
tidbit.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
So
would
if we're say like, should we do like a wrap up? So we'll say that now we're
So
feeling.
like I'm like
you're gonna, yeah, I would be
Okay.
like, okay, like, it was nice meeting you, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
talk.
let's have her do it.
Okay, you do it, and then we'll give you feedback.
Like
Okay.
now we're saying that you've calmed us down because you
Yeah,
have.
I'm feeling better.
We're feeling better. So
Okay.
now just like do a little wrap up, close up of how you leave the room.
Well, it was nice to meet you guys, and I will address your concerns that you have about going home and your chest pains to make sure that you're comfortable and get that healthcare team to make sure that you have the best care that you'll be given. If there's any other questions you have,
I don't think so.
well, I will do my best to get you the best care and the best therapy. So if you have any more questions or any concerns, just let me know.
Okay.
Good.
Sounds good. Okay, yeah, I thought that was good. I think, like, the biggest thing just, like, making sure, I'll go tell the, like, I'm gonna have to talk to the physician. I guess it would have been one, since I was so anxious, I was like, don't tell the physician.
Yeah.
But,
Like just specifics, I think would like when you did a good job of like keeping it pretty broad of like
Like
Mhm.
exactly what I was gonna go
like
do.
say I'm gonna
like,
go
Yeah.
tell the physician about the chest pains and like
Okay.
we'll take care
we'll
of
get that addressed, we'll make sure you're ready to go home.
And maybe say like we'll do some range of motion exercises like if it's something to do with that, or like I'll bring back some resources the next time I come visit you to address this. Like just really specifics of like whatever she would have said her goals were.
Yeah,
To say like, okay, we're gonna work on this to help that, and I'm gonna bring this.
yeah. And you don't always know what kind of
Yeah.
adaptive equipment. So in this
Right.
situation, you could have been like, I'm gonna go, like, look at some stuff. I'll bring you back some options for some adaptive equipment next time we come in.
Mhm.
Or even stuff to bring home.
Yeah. Stuff that you can bring home with you that'll help you out.
Sounds good.
Yeah. But I thought that was really good.
Thank you guys.
Yes.
Good. So we're out.
Oh, I hope my
save, otherwise I